Good morning students and welcome for your maths lecture. Now students, as you all know that in the previous lecture we have completed, I have given you all the notes of chapter number 1, right? I hope that everybody has completed those notes. Now students, in today's lecture, I am going to continue with the second chapter only. Before we have studied about it, what we have studied about the second chapter, that is multiplication of integers, right? The first part of the chapter, second chapter. Now in today's lecture we are going to study the next part of this chapter, that is second part, that is what? Division of integers. Is that clear? So students, I want that everybody should only open their maths textbook and pencils in your hand and just pay attention as I'm explaining. Is that clear? So because this, for second part, the theory part is very important. If you will not understand the theory part, you won't be able to solve the practice set. So pay attention as I'm explaining now. Now students, you will open your maths textbook, page number 13. Page number 13 you will open. In that it is division of integers. Okay, so now let's learn division of integers. Is that clear? We have learned how to divide one positive integer by another. Now you all have already learned how to divide one positive integer by another. Positive integers, that is with the plus sign. Okay, by another. We also know that the quotient of such a division may be an integer or a fraction. We also know that the quotient, that is what? The answer of the division of such a division may be an integer or a fraction. It can be an integer or a fraction also. Okay, for example, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 6 upon 2 is equal to 3. If you will solve that 6 divided by 2, you can easily solve it that yes, 6 is divisible by 2. So the answer is 3. But whenever you are writing it in a proper way, so you are supposed to write like this, is equal to 6 upon 2 is equal to 3. Is that clear? Second one is 5 divided by 3 is equal to 5 upon 3. First you will write your dividend and then divisor. Is equal to 1 plus 2 upon 3. Now how this fraction is being, answer is in a mixed fraction. Now have you got the answer in mixed fraction? Now let us see that. Okay. Now students, here what was the question? That is 5 divided by 3. Okay, so that is how you will write 5 upon 3 in a fraction form. Okay, now what is its answer? It's in textbook it's given that is 1 plus 2 upon 3. Okay, 1 plus 2 upon 3, so that is a mixed fraction. But have you all got the mixed fraction? So what? So you will divide it 5 is divisible by 3, no, so you will take 3 ones are 3, that is 5 minus 3 2. So there is no other number, so you will get a decimal, so you will get the 20, but you don't have to use the decimal point. Okay, right now. So 1 is what? A quotient, that is what the answer, plus 2 is what? Remainder, and 3 is what? Divisor. So you all understood? Have you all got this mixed fraction? आपको mixed fraction ये कैसे मिला? 1 क्या है? आपको यहाँ पे 0, remainder 0 नहीं है, so you can't write that directly, the only the quotient. Okay, here since there is a number in the remainder, so you have written 1 as a quotient, that is the main answer, plus 2 upon 3. Why 2 upon 3? Because 2 is a remainder and 3 is what? The divisor. So if I'll see, आप मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन को कैसे कन्वर्ट करते? 3 1 जा 3, 3 plus 2 5, so that is equal to 5 upon 3, like this only. Is that clear? So have you all got this answer? Is that clear? Okay. Now next what they have told, that is on the number line we can show negative integers on the left of the 0. We can show parts of integers also in the same way. Now what they have told on the number line. Now this is what? A number line. Where is number line has negative numbers, positive numbers and 0. Okay. So in this number line, 0, before 0 there are negative numbers, after 0 there are positive numbers. Okay, so we can show negative integers. These are the negative integers on the left of the 0. So on the left of this is the left of the 0. So here there are negative integers. With the minus sign, those are negative integers. We can show parts of integers also in the same way. Now parts of integers. These are what? Parts of integers. Now how to do the parts of integers? Now let us see. Now they have given here minus 5 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2 and 5 upon 2. Now how these four numbers are the parts of the integers? Now let us see that. Okay. So here it is 0. Minus 3 upon 2 minus 5 upon 2 means that is what? 2 means what? Divided into two parts. Okay. So 0 and 1. So 0 and minus 1. So between 0 and minus 1 this is divided into two parts. So here it is two parts. So this is 1. Okay, this is 1 divided into two parts. No, so 1, 0. So here it is divided into two parts. So this point and this point. And there is another point, this point, this point. Then there is another point, this point. So all these parts are being divided into two parts. Similarly here also there 1 and 2 is divided into two parts, that is here. 2 and 3 is divided into two parts, that is here. And 3 and 4 is divided into two parts, that is here. So first we will see of the negative numbers. So 0 here. So here it becomes 1, 2. Here becomes 3. So here it is minus 3 upon 2. Here it becomes 4. Here it becomes 5. So that is minus 5 upon 2. Then is 6. Then here it becomes minus 7 upon 2. 8. And then here it becomes 9, 10. So like that it goes on increasing. Similarly with the positive integers 0. So this becomes 1. This becomes, now here it is 1 because it's a whole number. Okay. But when it's given upon 2, that means this whole number is divided into two parts. Okay. So 0 and 1 is divided into two parts. That is this point. So this becomes 0, then this becomes 1 because it is already divided. Is it clear? So it becomes 1. This becomes 2. Then this is 3 upon 2. This is 4. This is 5 upon 2. This is 6. Then here becomes 7 upon 2. These two numbers are divided into two parts. So whenever the numbers are divided into two parts, so you have to calculate this middle number points also. Is that clear, everybody? How you are supposed to show the parts of integers by dividing it? Okay. So these are what? Whole numbers. And after dividing, you can show the middle points also. Is that clear? Now what they have told here, that is, here the numbers minus 5 upon 2, minus 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2 and 5, these two are negative integers, these two are positive, are shown on the number line. You can see it's been shown on the number line. Note that minus 1 upon 2 is 1 upon 2, 3 upon 2 is minus 3 upon 2, minus 5 upon 2 is 5 upon 2 are mutually opposite numbers. So they are mutually what? Opposite numbers. Here minus, here positive. Negative, so positive. Because opposite. Here positive, so here it becomes negative. Why? Because opposite. Here minus, here becomes positive. Why? Because those are opposite numbers. Is that clear, everybody? So that is what? Next is what? That is 1 upon 2 plus minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0, because plus minus minus, so half minus half, it becomes 0. Is that clear? Similarly 3 upon 2 plus minus 3 upon 2, so plus minus minus 0. Here minus 5 upon 2 plus 5 upon 2 is equal to 0. Why 0? Because minus plus becomes minus, so it is 0. Is that clear, everybody? Okay. Now next is what? Pairs of opposite numbers are also called pairs of additive inverse numbers. Now pairs of opposite numbers, we studied the opposite numbers. Okay, they are also known as additive inverse numbers. Inverse means ulta, reverse. Okay, inverse numbers. We have seen that minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 1. How it becomes 1? Because two negative numbers becomes 1 positive. Right? Two negative. So it becomes 1 positive. If the two sides of this equation are divided by minus 1, we get, if the two sides of this, if this equation is divided by minus 1, both the side, दोनों side वो इक्वेशन का अगर आप दो साइड से डिवाइड करेंगे, किससे, -1 से, वी गेट द इक्वेशन एज -1 इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन माइनस। ये आपका आंसर था 1 बराबर, ये 1 था, उसको दोनों साइड से क्या किया, -1 से डिवाइड किया। सो यर -1 इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन -1. Okay, therefore the quotient of the division 1 upon -1 is -1. therefore the quotient of the division, डिवाइड करके जो उसका quotient आएगा वो क्या रहेगा, 1 upon -1 is -1. वो -1 ही रहेगा because 1 ones are -1. Oh, sorry, 1 ones are 1. So it becomes -1 only. So hence we see that, so now here what they are telling, hence we see that 6 multiplied by -1 is equal to 6 multiplied by -1 is equal to 6 multiplied by 1 upon -1, that is equal to 6 upon -1. Okay, 6 ones are 6 multiplied by 1 upon -1 is equal to 6 upon -1. Now this -1 goes in the denominator. Is that clear? Okay, the next part is that to divide any positive integer by a negative integer. Now what, जो positive integer है उसको negative integer के साथ कैसे, to divide any, जो negative integer है उसको positive integer के साथ कैसे divide करना है, that we are going to study. So first one they have given 7 upon -2. That means in denominator में जो -2 है ना उसको हमें माइनस नेगेटिव है वो हमें न्यूमरेटर में नेगेटिव बनाना है. So the answer is -7 upon 2. First it was 7 upon -2, then it went on -7 upon 2. So we have to convert it, not convert, but we are supposed to denominator है उसको न्यूमरेटर में नेगेटिव में बनाना है. So how to do that, that I will explain you now. Now see here, it is given 7 upon -2. So we have to make the numerator negative and denominator positive. So the first step is that we will multiply by 1, that is 7 ones are 7 and -2 multiply by 1. Is that clear? Now in that the next is that 7 ones are 7, we'll keep it like that only, and this 2 I'll switch the sign with the -1. मैंने क्या किया, -2 को साइन था ना वो साइन मैंने -1 को दे दिया. Is that clear? So therefore 7 -1 को दे दिया. Is that clear? So here, so now what we will do, we will do the group 7 upon 2 multiply by 1 upon -1. ये इसका मैंने ग्रुप बना दिया, एक 7 upon 2 का बनाया और एक 1 upon -1 का अलग ग्रुप बनाया. ओके, सो 1 ones are 1. सो 7 upon 2, ये यहाँ पे ओनली -1 कैसे आ गए, बिकॉज 1 ones are 1, तो क्वेश्चन क्या आएगा आपका 1, रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा आपका 0. ओके, सो 7 multiply by -1 divided by 2. 7 ones are 7 -2. Is that clear? कैसे आपने पहले क्या था, यहाँ पे 7 upon -2 था, हमने ये मल्टीप्लाई किया 1 से, फिर मैंने साइन को स्विच किया 7 upon 2, फिर 1 का मैंने ग्रुप बनाया 7 upon 2. 1 ones are 1, तो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन आएगा -1. 7 upon 2 multiply by -1. So that is equal to 7 multiplied by -1 upon 2. So that is -7 upon 2. Is that clear? Have you converted the positive integer by a negative integer? Okay. Now we are students, the next is to divide any negative integer by a negative integer. Negative integer by a negative, that is both the negatives. So how to divide it? So it is given -13 upon -2. Now let us solve it. Now they have given -13 upon -2. So both the numbers you have to convert into positive. Okay, so that is -13 ones are and -2 into 1. The first step, that is you have to multiply it by 1. The next one is what? You will switch the signs, that is 13 ones are and 2 multiply by -1. I have switched the signs, दोनों signs को वो side switched किया. Okay, so the next thing is that we'll make the groups of it. Okay, so 1 ones are what? 1. Now both the side ones, so both the side negative means it becomes positive. So that is 13.1. Why 1? क्योंकि 1 1 जा 1, but both the sign उधर क्या है नेगेटिव है, तो वो क्या कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट हो जाए. सो दैट इज 13 into 1/2. सो दैट इज इक्वल टू 13/2. सो देखा, ये बोथ द नेगेटिव था, हम लोगों ने पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट किया. Is it clear how you are supposed to convert it? Okay. Now see the last one is that when one integer is divided by another non-zero integer, it is customary to write the denominator of the quotient as a positive integer. मतलब when one integer is divided by another non-zero मतलब zero नहीं है, कोई और नंबर है, integer है. Okay. It is customary मतलब compulsory to write the denominator of the quotient as a positive integer. मतलब आप जो डिविडेंड जो लिखते तो उसका नीचे जो क्वोशंट है, वो डिनोमिनेटर जो है, वो हमेशा क्या रहना चाहिए, पॉजिटिव ही रहना चाहिए, वो कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर नेगेटिव रहेगा तो आपको वो पहले कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. हेंस वी राइट 7/-2 इज इक्वल टू -7/2. हम लोगों ने कन्वर्ट किया, डिनोमिनेटर को पॉजिटिव किया और न्यूमरेटर को नेगेटिव किया. यहाँ पे दोनों साइड नेगेटिव था तो हम लोगों ने उसको पॉजिटिव में किया. तो आप ध्यान में रखो कि डिनोमिनेटर जो है वो हमेशा पॉजिटिव ही रहना चाहिए. इट शुडंट बी इन negative. Is that clear everybody? So students, this is the theory part for the division of integers. So today I will not explain you all the practice set. Today you just go through the theory part of whatever I have explained. आज जितना भी मैंने डिवीजन ऑफ इंटीजर्स का थियोरी पार्ट सिखाया, आप वो घर पे एक बार रिवाइज करो. अगर किसी को कुछ डाउट्स है तो आप मुझे मैसेज करके पूछ सकते हो. Is that clear? और इसका जो प्रैक्टिस सेट है ना, प्रैक्टिस सेट 9, that we will solve in the next lecture. Is that clear? So students, with this I will end today's lecture. Thank you.